So we open the episode post-skirmish with Yandy meeting Erica, asking her why she kicked at Kimbella. But Kimbella's the cast punching bag, so come on. She's like Susie, she just gets slapped. Yandy's like, did she talk about your child? Did she talk about your mama? No, I just felt like beating her down. That's what she was there for. Look at that hair. I saw ragdoll hair. I thought that was an invitation to drag her like one. And she's very Raggedy Ann. Yandy don't want to be involved in this kind of mess because she don't want her butt beat. So Yandy tries to straighten Erica Mena out and lets her know, girl, I am not your friend, and you barely my client. But across town, we take the double Dutch bus onto Mama Jones, and she's having shrimp scampi with Chrissy and her mole. Get on the bus and pay your fare. Oh, goodness. So now her and Mama Jones are teaming up against Yandy. And that's why Jim ain't got no career. Career? Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should talk to Yandy. You talk your son out his bag. Oh, God. Chrissy, you've been with him for 7 years. You're like, I don't expect to get married today or tomorrow. Or ever. Or ever, and you don't seem to be pressed to have a baby with this fool. That was the smartest thing you ever did. I don't know how much longer I can take. Girl, it's been a decade. You can do another one. I mean, I can tell you ain't changed your hairstyle since the 90s, because you out here with Khadijah's hair from Living Single, season 1. When her and Al Sharpton had the same press and curl. Meanwhile, across town, Tiara meets with the punching bag. It's so funny to see Tiara say, oh girl, she wanted to see you lose your cool. Well, Princess wanted to see you lose your cool. That's why she married your fool. But she ended up in a pool. Kimbella said, no, you know Erica was high, and I believe her. Allegedly. So Kimbella said, well, you know, she talked about my family. And I just blacked out. Don't nobody care somebody was quacking about your check, baby. Oh. So later that day, we've got Tiara, Olivia, Emily, and Chrissy and her moles sitting at dinner, and Tiara is telling the girls how it went with cast kickball Kimbella. Child, Tiara giving them a play-by-play of the fight, and all the girls are loving hear about Kimbella getting her butt beat yet again. And of course, Chrissy and her mole are like, well, that's who Yandy would traffic with. And Tiara agrees that Yandy shouldn't have brought this upsettable unknown. Oh, Lord, so now Yandy gonna try to dump Erica on Rich. And the rest is pistery. A pissy story. Oh, God, so across town, Chrissy and her mole whining to Jim in bed about Yandy and not being married. 2 things that won't change. Well, he will lose Yandy. He'll lose his career. He'll lose your home in New Jersey. But you'll stick around. For all of it. And she whining for money from the company. Well, if you only own 50%, you could cut me in on that. Why you even got to bring the partners into it? Because he doesn't want to partner with you, dear, which is why you're not legally married after a decade. So now Yandy has to apologize to Kimbella for getting her ass kicked. You don't know me for nothing. My lifestyle wouldn't let me do anything for free. Really? I mean, you don't pay to get your hair did, so I don't know. You look cheap. You look frugal. Girl, so you gonna say because Erica said your man was cheating, it took you back to when your pappy was cheating on your mama? Kimbella mad at her mom because her mom didn't teach her anything. Well, at least you know nothing, because you right on that when your mama didn't teach you shit. She didn't teach you how to fight, how to do your hair, how to pick a man, how to pick a friend. That's how you ended up on Love and Hip Hop with no discernible job skill. So Yandy joins in with her crackhead daddy sob story, and the ladies bond over ain't shit men. Oh Lord, Yandy, you gonna say this is the driving force behind Olivia? Olivia isn't enough force to open a window. Ooh, Erica gonna sing live. Cover your ears. Play this game for way too long. Rich is like, so this is who I'm shooting scenes with. I mean, Rich, you don't know talent, but he knows what it ain't. And Erica Mena is definitely an ain't. Rich said, I see something in her. Yeah, a woman desperate enough to give you the puss for a plot line. So now Yandy has to get on the double Dutch bus and go see Mama Jones, cause Chrissy bitched and moaned about the book that she went on and took. So Yandy whining about the negative energy and the fact that Chrissy's just gonna hate her no matter what she do. Her mole is tolerant, but Chrissy, that's a hard-hearted heifer, the vamp of Savannah, GA. Yandy said, I will walk away. I can find other fools that'll pay. Oh, so now Chrissy, Olivia, and Emily are shopping, and Chrissy and her mole are still whining about, oh, I can't stay, but Jim won't marry me, so I've got to go. Go where? You don't have any money or a job. You may as well just sit around and continue to piss your life away with Jim Jones. I mean, it's what you end up doing anyway. I mean, you act as if you had ambition, but you've done nothing in a decade. Really, too. She gonna say, when is he gonna grow up? When are you, lady millionaire? Ha! Chrissy said, I'm engaged. He's not. Now, there you go, girl. That's what it is. Tell the truth. So Chrissy needs a break, so her and her mole gonna get on a plane and head down to Miami. Tiara's performing. Wow, that was so long ago. Back when she had hope of a music career. But then again, I guess Olivia rubbed off on her, and we know how that went. The way of the dodo. Oh, goodness. So now Yandy meets with Jewel so she can get right with Jim. So Yandy whining about how Chrissy is messing up the bag and she won't listen to her mole talk sense to her, and she can't pick up Jim from certain places because the wall's being put up and it's messing with the coin. So Yandy ain't gonna fight with Chrissy no more, so she ain't gonna manage Jim no more. And child, it was smart because his music took a nosedive anyway. His future was in foreclosure. Meanwhile, with the girls in Miami, Tiara gonna say you're fortunate to have someone to grow old with, even though he won't marry you. And you know what, Tiara right, because she's out here and all she's got are lawsuits and debts and DUIs. So Chrissy, when you look at it like that, you and your mole are ahead of the game. Chrissy said, well, you'll know when you're tired of waiting for a man to grow up. I don't want to put a date on it. I would. For you, maybe 2060 is when you'll get sick of him and leave. You'll hobble on over to a new nursing home. Girl, Chrissy came down here to whine. I go away, he calls me every 5 minutes. Because he's a codependent butt with skid marks. But you won't move on. Oh, Lord, so now Jim pops up in Florida, but he ain't gonna marry you. So you could have kept your butt in New York. So he pops out a ring for her, but it doesn't mean, the ring didn't mean a thing, 'cause he'll never get married to you. Girl, I don't know why you crying. You should cry because you're getting put out of your house in a decade. And you'll still be just as single. That would cause me to shed a tear or two. How about you? He's smiling like he knows he can string you along for another decade with this proposal. And he's right. Decade. All right, well, that was the shit. I'ma see you soon for something.